Lopez. It's Jaime. This one has all of those. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. The straight right just misses. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent and laid out there.
Beautiful counter shot. Counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know. Did you see that? Teofimo in some real trouble here. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Well done with that counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. The bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, Johnny! Umungia now! He's in some serious, serious trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Counter punch caught him clean. It's bombs away. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. There's the bell for round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. straight right just misses. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. And just got countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nope, that jab not going to score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about TFE. There's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How about that time counter shot? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Beautiful counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. A straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Missing with that jab. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about TFE. Back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter. Just missed with that hook. Good counter punching. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about TF. On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That counter shot lands. The jab doesn't quite connect. Catch and shoot. Punch lands. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about TFP. Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter punching. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't want to trade shots. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about TFP. Round 8, and we're off again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Misses with the jab. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Incredible work rate. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe this? Counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The three judges